It's been a year since we first looked at Cooke's SP3 lenses, their first set for mirrorless digital cinema cameras. The lens series matches the iconic look of their Panchro and Classic lenses in a much smaller form factor. My biggest complaint about them so far is that there aren't enough of them. Thankfully, Cooke has finally announced a new focal length for their SP3 series, introducing Cooke's SP3 18mm T2.4 full-frame prime cinema lens. The new lens adds a solid wide-angle option to the lineup that will play well with full-frame and super 35mm sensors. Most importantly, it doubles down on everything that makes this lens series popular: the small form factor, geared focus and aperture rings, and the iconic Cooke Look. The aperture range of Cooke's new 18mm lens matches the rest of the SP3 set, ranging from T2.4 to 16. The iris ring uses standard 0.8 pitch gears and rotates 78 degrees. The focus ring also features standard 0.8 pitch gears and rotates 160 degrees, and the minimum focus distance is 10 inches. It's nice to see that the lens mechanics are uniform across the set. Swapping lenses with equipment like a follow focus will be easy thanks to the consistent ring placement and rotation distances across the series. That extends to the optical characteristics as well. The 18mm lens has the beautiful round bokeh that we've come to expect from Cooke optics, and subtle focus fall off as you get towards the edges. The lens measures 3.23 by 4.29 inches, weighs 1.51 pounds, and accepts 77mm filter threads. The new lens is on the larger side for this series, but well within the size and weight requirements for most prosumer and professional grade single-handed gimbals. Finally, the lens will ship with an E-mount, but will be swappable to RF, L, and M via replaceable mounts that are available separately. We tested the 18mm lens with our FX3, and this combination was made for travel. Filmmakers who need to be conservative about what they pack with them or prefer to keep a low profile will appreciate the Cooke SP3 lens series. Its form factor not only looks like a manual photography lens, but can operate like one as well. 160 degrees of focus rotation is short enough that focusing handheld isn't cumbersome. However, it's worth noting that the lenses do not have electronic contacts. If you want to take advantage of Sony's or any other manufacturer's end-body image stabilization, you'll need to input the focal length manually. On the other hand, the small form factor does not compromise the lens's ability to work with production equipment. The lens's built-in 0.8 pitch gears make it perfect for use with most follow focus systems. And while 160 degrees of rotation isn't as much as you'd expect from their Classic or Panchro series lenses, it does align with what we expect from other super compact cinema lenses. Last but certainly not least, Cooke's SP3 lenses can be swapped to RF, L, and M mounts if your camera does not come with an E-mount. Cooke includes a mail-in rebate for one replacement lens mount with the purchase of any SP3 lens. Swapping the mount is relatively straightforward, but requires a bit of patience to ensure that the lens is shipped correctly. Cooke's new 18mm is a welcome expansion to the SP3 lineup. While the 5 original focal lengths were spaced well and include great telephoto options, the series needed a wider angle to feel complete, especially for users who shoot on super 35mm sensors. Now that it has that wider focal length, the SP3 set is an even better option for filmmakers interested in a low-profile set of lenses that deliver the big-budget Hollywood look. What are your thoughts on Cooke's SP3 18mm T2.4 full-frame cinema lens? What focal length would you like to see them add next? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Jabari with B&H. Have a magical day.